Okay, now I'm ready. What's going on, fam? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Been a little bit. Been a little bit since I've been away. Had to take a mental break. So, all right. Go ahead and let's go and get into it, fam. Gonna be doing a little Crusader Kings III tonight. I might have to adjust the audio of the game a little bit. Let me know if the audio of the game is a little too loud. Yeah, it seems like the audio of the game is a little too loud. Let me adjust that here. There we go. That should work. All right, let's see. That should work. All right, feast returning home. What a feast before coming. I could have never imagined that the exotic delicacies I would sample in my time in King Aegis Halls. This was a feast I will never forget. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as the Lord of the Realm. I'm surprised it still says Lord. I feel like it should say. I feel like it should say Emperor. I feel like it should say Emperor. Should I go on a pilgrimage, or have I already done that? I've already gone on a pilgrimage, haven't I? Yeah, I'm already a pilgrim. With which raises 10% piety, and those are the same faith plus 5. All right. Okay. I don't want to forget. I don't want to miss anything here. I have it set on 3. I have it set on 3 pace, so I'm gonna be looking on these pretty quick here. Hey Brad, what's going on? How you doing? We're heading to Jerusalem for pilgrimage departure. What's going on, Brad? Alright, let's see. Check it. Okay, he's good. The sentiment thing. Okay, what a good evening. Doing pretty good. Your music's louder than you. There shouldn't be any music. Yeah, there shouldn't be any music. All right. Good choice. All right, let's see. Yep, that's a good option. Yeah, it might still be. Yeah, the game still might be a little. Yeah, the game might still be a little loud. I haven't played this. I haven't streamed in a while, and I haven't played this game on stream, so I'm not sure what. Let's put this down to 80%. Then let's put this down to 80%. Put this down to 80%. Oh, and there is a setting for nudity in here. I did take that off, so I'm not sure how Twitch would react to that. So there is a setting for nudity in here. I'm not sure how they would react to that. So I did take that off. So all right, let's go and resume. So this is a game that I've been into this is a game that I've been playing offline. I've been into it for a little bit. I'm the Roman Empire, so I've been into it for a little bit. So right now I'm just maintaining it. Eventually I may restart it. I didn't want to restart one. Hey Rage, what's going on? Yeah, I know. I've been away for a bit. Those of you that have been in the Discord, those of you that have been in the Discord, have seen the Discord, know what's going on. So right now I'm just relaxing, playing some video games. So all right, excommunication means I have a better chance of attacking him. Eventually you can overcome that. The excommunication, I've been excommunicated as a ruler. Eventually you can overcome that. All right. Yeah, there we go. That should be better. Yeah, well, I'm back today, so what you can, if you ever play this game, what you can do is you can come in here, you can go into the settings right here, and toggle the filters to find exactly what you want when you're marrying off somebody, and that's what I'm doing here. So I'm seeing what she has here. Okay, consecrated blood, genius, Amazonian, and beautiful. And she's fecund, which means she will bear children very well. And I want to make it matrilineal, so that way all the kids will fall in my my family tree. So there we go. And he's actually my vassal, so that works out. Awesome. Uh-oh, child heritage.
Let's go, baby.
OMG, holy shit.
OMG, holy shit. Yes, it's 31 months. I appreciate that. Hold on, you hear music? You shouldn't be hearing music at all. You shouldn't be hearing music at all. Oh, wait a minute. I think I cut it off on my end. That's why. I cut it off to hear it, but I didn't stop it. Yeah, I cut it off so I don't hear it, but I didn't stop it. All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, let me see here. All right, let me see here. Yeah, let me see here. What's going on? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to talk to him and make sure everything's balanced since I've been away for a little bit. All right, 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 all right. Okay. Okay, no, it's good. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, no, we are good. Yeah, all is good. All is good on this end. And hopefully getting better. So let's see if we can imprison some criminals. Unfaithful and adulterer. Okay, yeah, you're going to prison. Bye bye. Farewell, my vassal. Alrighty then. Right, excuse me. That was right. Alright, pilgrimage back. Alright, how old am I now? I am 63 years old. That was spicy. Alright. 63, married to I think like my third or fourth wife. Every wife that I've had has cheated on me. For this ruler. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm a dick. I don't know. All right, let's go. All right. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I might start a I'll probably start a new one, but I wanted to start in on one where an empire's already been established. So just so you can see how far the game can go. So the game actually, when you play it, so I actually have it on, I don't have it on an end date because I wanted to just play and play and play, and not have to actually end the game. The game actually ends when you have it on normal and achievement settings. The game actually ends in the year 1453. So the game actually ends in the year 1453. So I didn't want that, so I changed that. And then I changed a couple other settings as well. So, all right, what do I need to do with you? Yeah, you need to gain. Yep, gain we cook and then take vows. There you go. You're going to be a nun. You hussy you. Goodbye. Okay, let's see what court positions I need to fill. Ah, my emissary. Okay. And so I'm actually an emperor, so I reestablished the Roman Empire. So I was able to get so far in the game that I reestablished the Roman Empire, which is pretty cool. So everything you see here, as far as the eye can see, is yours, Simba. Oh, wrong thing. But yeah, this is, and then you can zoom in. You can zoom in. It's not like Total War. That's all, folks. It's not like Total War Rome, where you can actually zoom in on the city and you can go into the city and walk around. They don't have that feature here, but at least you can click on the city. You can see the city. You can change the name of the city. I don't think it changes automatically. No, I can't speak English. I can't speak English. I forgot how to stream. You know, that's why my title is what it is. So that's why my title is what it is. Oh, so this is the royal court right here. I'm just setting an inspiration. As you can see up here in the corner, I have 1,000,000 gold. I have everything that you would at this point, having an established king empire as I do. So you can come in here to your court grandeur and you can set your court grandeur. In the beginning, you wouldn't want your court grandeur set this high because, as you can see, my court amenities monthly. My court amenities monthly, I'm paying 207.66 gold. Paying out 207.66 gold per month. So as you can see, I gain about 1,200 gold a month. So I gain about 1,200 gold with exactly 1271.8 gold a month. So, and then you can adjust your court artifacts here. And you can get some of these you can get made, right? Like my throne, an artisan crafted my throne. Some of these are weapons that I've got when I conquered another territory, when I conquered another province, when I conquered another kingdom. So, and then you know, having the hall like this, it's pretty cool. And depending on where you are in the world, depending on where you are in the world, and where your empire is, your hall will look a little different, but generally it's this setup. So generally it's this setup. Now, I wish they could make it to where, hey Otto, what's going on? I wish they could make it where you could actually walk around in your castle and, you know, have like council meetings and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool, but I think that would be a different game though. I think that would be a different game. I think that would be a little too much for this game. I don't know. Who knows? It might be a little too much for this game, but anyway, let's get back to decision making here. So you'll always have something up here in your situation tab. So you'll always have something going on here in your situation tab. It'll tell you pretty much what you got going on. Right now, I'm just repairing some of the artifacts that I have, and then seeing if something pops up. So it's going, Otto. Just you know, thought I'd come back on, chill, you know, spend some time streaming, just relaxing, playing a game. If you've been in the Discord, you know what's going on. So all right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this inspiration to a Duke. That artifact has been dedicated to Duke Krappa, or Karpa, however you say his name. Oh, and it costs gold to do, repair these, by the way. So everything that I'm repairing, it tells you how much gold it costs. Reforge costs 1, repair costs 150, so. And it'll let you know, it'll give you an option whether you can reforge it. Let's see, I have a few suggestions. Okay, stewardship challenge. Okay, and then this is another thing you can do that I actually found out watching videos on it. So I kind of wanted to know, okay, so that's the other thing too. I kind of wanted to know I kind of wanted to know a little bit more about the game, so I did some, I did some research, or, I did some research while playing it. So, the one thing you can do, this is a stewardship challenge right here, to increase your stewardship. Being you have a wife that has this available, being you have a spouse that has this available, you can go to manage domain, go to your stewardship. That's what that is, manage domain, stewardship. And it increases it from like what it was 60 or 70 to 89. So that's gonna, but it's then at the same time it's gonna cause me a little stress. So it caused me 2 stress doing that. So, and then over here I have my marshal, which I need to increase control of a county. So right here, I need to increase this control of Biramir. So that's gonna take 12 months. That's gonna take 12 months to increase. Oh, Def, I hear you there. I've been busy here myself. Also, I'm doing well with my channel and on the ground. Nice, nice. Yeah, it just takes time, you know. If you, it just takes time. That's pretty much. That's pretty much it. Just takes time. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I did too. This is my first time. This is my first time back in a while. So. Oh, actually, Rach, I was watching a thing on Netflix about the Northern Territory. It was a show called it's a show called Wild Croc Territory. Oh, is it blocking everything out? Okay, so that's one thing that I don't know. Is it blocking everything out? Can you hear me at all? Are you here? Rach, are you here? Can you see everything? Or Otto, I guess. What are the ads doing? So Otto, did that block you out? So Otto had an ad. So how do I make it so that it doesn't take up the screen? Okay, so you could still see me. Okay, so I could still see you, just not hear you. So Rach, could you hear me? Yeah, so I want to make it so that the ad, okay, I want to make it so that the ad plays. I want to make it so that the ad plays, but it doesn't take it. I mean, it doesn't take away from the content. Oh, that I don't know. It moves you to the top right corner while ad is going. Okay, see that I don't want. I just want an ad like to pop up at the bottom. I don't want to be like, I don't want the ad to take up my content. Like, I don't want to break away from the content, right? So I may just turn ads off then, if it's gonna do that. I may just turn, yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the ads off for right now, because I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that. So. Yeah, I don't want that. So I'm just going to turn the ads off then. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that fixes it. Well, no, because I've seen ads. So, Fire Medic, where I've seen ads where they just appear. The streamer's still on. Um, well, no, that's what I'm saying. For those that aren't subscribed, Otto. For those that aren't subscribed, I don't want the ad to take up the. I don't want the ad to take up the content. You know what I mean? So I've seen the ads where they just like bring up the bottom of the screen and then they disappear. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I just disabled my ads. So I just disabled my ads. Cuz I don't want the ads to take I don't want the ads to take away from the content, you know what I mean? Alright, knock these off one by one here. What is this? Let's see. Alright, what do I want to do? Jasper. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, waiting for my internet to be upgraded next month so I can start doing more online using T-Mobile internet and locked at 150 gigabytes a month. Oh, okay. Realm lose land. Where's that? Oh, right here. Okay, probably won't lose the land, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, let's go back up here. All right, what do we got? What do we got growing here? Oh yay! I increased my marshal by 1. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll become friends, but I'll gain 2 stress over it. Yeah. All right. Yep. You are imprisoned, my friend. Off to the stockade. All right, let's see. Can I kill you? Nope, that'd be tyranny. Sorry. Oh, you won't even let me gain a hook, will you? All right, let's see. What do we got? What, can I not educate? Hold on, can I not educate them? Why can't I educate them? Oh, would you like a gift though? Yeah, I can send you a gift. I got millions. I got millions of coin. I wish it was like that in real life. Wish I had millions of coin. Speaking of that, I hope that hope that those funds come through. That'll be a lifesaver. Oh, there we go. Educate child. Awesome. Okay. I don't know why it didn't appear on that last one. Okay. Send gift. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So sometime. Okay. There we go. So one you can send gift to, and then that'll raise the opinion. Oh, I didn't give any money to you, did I? There we go. Give money to you. I'm what you'd like to call a sugar daddy. Okay, what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Oh, okay, okay, I know where you are. Oh, and you're going to war with the Empire of Abyssinia. Okay, all right. I'll be down there in a bit. Yep, I'll accept. I'll be down there in a bit with my 640 some troops, 1,000 troops. Yeah. Okay, a point. Yes. A point. All right. There you go. Okay, just. Okay, what's going on in the court? Oh, it's just. Yeah, that's the only thing with having so many. It's the only thing with having so many of these. So a lot of times you can gift these artifacts. But pretty much I've just kept what I've had the entire time. Because sometimes you can gift them, sometimes you can reuse them, repurpose them, so to create better artifacts. Okay, where is this? Oh, right there. There we go. Scroll down. All right. Where's my nearest? Okay. Yep. Okay. Raise. No, I don't think so. I don't want to become a drunkard. What the hell? God damn it. Ooh, we're gonna. Okay, that's gonna kill a lot of troops. How many is gonna kill? 314 casualties. Thanks for paying homage. I appreciate it. 359. Okay, and as my army grows, it's just gonna go up. Yeah, it's just gonna go up. Yeah, so as my army grows, that's just gonna go up. All right, there we go. So what everybody's been up to? What's everybody been up to? What's everybody been up to? I know I've been away for a little bit. But let's see, I can usurp that. Usurp the Emirate of Horns. Rebuilding myself and getting ahead. Well, that's always good. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Should have the same. Oh, it doesn't. Crap. Need to change this. Just getting shit sorted out of my mind. Yeah. Hey. Sometimes you need that. Oh, this looks like a good one right here. All right, another Beth. Send to university. So that send to university is an option. That send to university is an option because at the point when I was building my kingdom, when I was building my empire, you actually get the option to build a university in a city. Let's see, sturdy statue. Yeah, we can do that. We can reuse that. Girl moved back to the East Coast. So I've been trying stay ahead. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, I'm too many duchies. Hold on. County of Horns. Okay, he's a vassal. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grant him the title. So you can only, so it's funny because you can only have 2 duchies. That just doesn't make sense to me. If you're an imp, as an emperor, you should be able, you can have unlimited kingdoms. Seems like so far I have unlimited kingdoms. I can hold unlimited kingdom titles. I have an empire title. I have an empire title. I have multiple kingdom titles, but you can only hold 2 duchies. That just doesn't make sense to me. But hey, that's how the game is set up. So you gotta play the game that way. Okay, let's go grant this guy the Duchy of Horns, which is right there, right? Duchy of Horns. Yep, Duchy of Horns. All right, grant title. All right, where is this actually? County of Horns. Duchy of Horns. So this is... Oh, it's in, what would be... Where would this actually be? This would be present day... This would, like, be present day Syria, I think. This would be, like, present day Syria. So, yeah. Yeah, Chaste. Perfect. Oh, lost a council member. Let's replace him here. Go to diplomacy. Can't always choose the best one, so I go to the drop down here and I go to diplomacy, so assign that. Let's see what where are we at here. Let's go with that one. Okay. So increase county control, pretty much increasing your military presence within that. All right, so let's clicking on the city. Okay, just 2 days left. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get these armies separated. So that way we can make it into one big army. Go. Wounded. My son injured. Why are you always injured? What is going on with you? Hold on. Oh, wow. Well, once I die, he's not gonna have a very long reign. Crap. Do I have, hold on, what's going on with these kids? Okay, I need to have my grandsons study a language. Yeah, need to make sure my grandsons are good. Okay, yeah, they're good. Okay, yes. Do what is necessary, please. Kill him! Okay, can't, nope, can't. Okay, hold on. There we go, now we can do it. So, you gotta hover over it long enough here. Oh shit. I waited too, oh, darn it, I waited too long. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hopefully I don't move the bombards out of it. Let's see. Let's make sure I don't move the bombards out of it. Okay. Alright, got that. There we go. Alright, send these guys over here. Yeah, they're gonna take a little damage. Okay, they're done conquering that castle. Move them over here. So yeah, I hope you get everything sorted out, Otto. I know how that is. So I got a lot of things going on this end. You know, just taking it one day at a time. You know, just taking it one day at a time. Yeah, shoot, I'm still looking for a job. So something I didn't think about. So something I didn't think about. So let's hold on. Let's take a little pause here. Let's take a little pause here. Cut back over to just chatting for a second. So, um, so yeah, so, so when I was applying for, so I've been applying for jobs for a while. So I had to step away. So I had to step away from my job at Taco Bell. I had to step away from my job at Taco Bell because I could just no longer do it. I straight up told my boss, I was like, hey, you know, due to my health, I can no longer work here. So, you know, because my back was hurting. I need sedentary work. So I need sedentary work. Something that's not so, strainful, and stressful. So I mean, being on my feet for 4 or 5, sometimes 6 hours straight, it was just too much. It was just too much. You know, while I was there, somebody just as old as me, they left too to go find a different line of work. So yeah. So anyway, just been looking for a job for a while, and then I talked to my cousin the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, have you, you know, he made a point. He was like, have you been applying jobs with a clearance?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, do you have any financial indicators or anything like that? I was like, "Yeah." So I thought about it, and I was like, well, darn, I've been applying for jobs with a clearance that requires a government clearance, and that's why I haven't been getting replies from them, because I no longer have a clearance. So when they search my name to see if I have a clearance, I no longer have a clearance, and they won't hire me because the bankruptcy is, so I had to file bankruptcy. The bankruptcy is a financial indicator, and is a red flag for somebody that has a clearance. Oh no, it's within their right. It's within their right to do that, because that's part of having a clearance. If you have something like a bankruptcy, one of the deterrents for denying a security clearance is financial instability, which is bankruptcy. Oh yeah, and it's still hard to get back. It's still hard to get back on your feet too. It's still hard to get back on your feet. I thought DoorDash was gonna work out. It's not. DoorDash is in such a state of shambles. It's not even funny. Like, DoorDash drivers are saying that they won't even take a dash. I'm sure you've seen that. I don't know when it was, but it was a while back. There was like a TikTok video of a whole bunch of DoorDash orders sitting at McDonald's, all because of the claims that the tips were too low. The tips need to be at least $10. People don't want to tip up front. It's like, well, yes, it goes both ways. You don't tip somebody until it's done, after until after the work is done, right? That was a lot of the opinion. The other opinion was the other side of things was that, well, hey, we're taking our time. We're driving 5, 10, sometimes 20 miles, just to get to you, right? So that's the other side of it too. We're having to drive around and use gas money, sometimes an eighth, sometimes a fourth tank of gas, just for one You know, just for one trip. So that's the other side of it too. So the, you know, the $2, you know, $3, the $3, $5 dashes, you know, I can see why, you know, you know, there are some, you know, I wasn't me. Every time, regardless of the you know, regardless of the order, I would take it. But at the same time, I can see, hey, you know, unless you're getting at least a $10 tip, honestly, it's not worth. You're not gonna be making money. You're gonna be losing money, because by the time you factor in gas, I would say doing DoorDash full time in our current economy is not feasible. You cannot make a living off DoorDash full time. Bottom line, it's not feasible in our current economy. Now, on the other hand, if you do have a job already and you want to make a little money on the side, yeah, it's feasible, because you're able to fund the gas money. So yeah, you get a little extra, you can get a little extra change in your pocket. But at the same time, if you don't make more than the gas money you're spending, that's the thing. Dashers aren't making more than the money they're spending. There's a lady in my town will order $100 to $150 in food, then tip $5. Yeah, honestly, because so we don't see the we see the order, but we don't see the order until we accept it, right? So we don't know like price wise around what the order is going to be, because when it comes through on our end, on the dasher, well, I wouldn't say our end, I'm not dashing anymore. So when it comes through on the dasher's end, the dasher only sees the tip amount, and unless a dasher you know, it's come to where now pretty much, bottom line, if the dasher doesn't feel that it's worth it, they're not going to deliver it. But anyway, long story just, you know, just a little interjection there. So I was trying to DoorDash is not feasible. It wasn't feasible for me. I don't know, it might be feasible for other, you know, for other things. Yeah, so I mean, you pick up her order and then find out she's 2 miles out of town just for $5. Boom, that's your $5 gone. Yeah, so it's like it's you know, it's not the demand, you know, the supply and demand, right? It's not adding up. You know, it's not adding up. So for any of you out there looking to make DoorDash a full-time thing, at least in my area here in Maryland, it's not possible. It is not possible. 3 nights here in town, 3 orders all over the place, but only 1 or 2 drivers. Well, see, I don't know how many you know, and that's the other thing. I don't know how many drivers DoorDash allow, you know, I don't know how many drivers DoorDash allows. You know, is one enough to start? Is 1 enough to start the area? Is 2 enough to start the area? You know, how many dashers have to sign on before the area is active? Right? So how many dashers, you know, how many dashers sign on? Like, I don't know. You know, even we don't see those numbers. You know, I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how those numbers are determined, but anyway, I was doing dashing for a little bit. That didn't work out, but at the same time, so yeah, just looking for a job. Looking for a job. Got a couple applications in since then, so waiting to hear a reply on those. And yeah, just taking things one day at a time right now. So just taking things one day at a time, and pushing forward as though I'm staying here. You know, my goal is that my paperwork, my application for housing assistance comes through. Okay, so for those that don't know, and those that haven't seen my Discord, I'm currently going through an eviction process for the first time in my life. Once I do get through it, you know, get reestablished again, get a job, you know, get a job, get hired, I'll be able to educate people on exactly what the process is, how it goes down. I don't know if you have relatives or, you know, anybody that can tell you how it goes down, and what to do, what resources you can get. I can only tell you for me, will it be the same resources available in your area? Who knows? That's whether you're in the United States. You know, this would probably only apply to people that are in the United States. I don't know how it works out of country or in another country. So it would only apply to people that are in the US. But I mean, you know, eviction is, I'm sure eviction is all over the world. And it's, you know, anyone going through it, it's a tough time. You know, when you know somebody personally, you know, it can hit home. But anyway, so yeah, being right now, what the situation is, it's being that the application come through for the housing assistance that I applied for comes through by the 19th. That's what I'm hoping for. Being that it comes through by the 19th, I'll be able to stay here. I'll be able to stay here, and moving forward, I'll be able to live here for a little bit, and then hopefully, you know, between now and November, possibly December, get a job, and eventually save up enough money in the next couple months, get enough money so that way, you know, I can move out of here, because I'm gonna need to downsize. I'm gonna need to downsize, because a 3-bedroom 2-bath, it's a lot to take care of. So it's a lot to take care of. So I'm gonna need to eventually downsize and move out of here. So get a cheaper place. Move to a different state, and downsize. So, but you know, that's where things stand right now. So pretty much I'm gonna try to be on. I'm gonna try to be on when I'm awake. So, well, yeah, I mean, that's Australia. Australia's a little bit far away. As far as I know, Australia still has COVID restrictions, right? I don't know if you can. I don't even know if you can go into Australia right now. You know. I don't even know if you can. I don't even know if you can go into Australia right now. Am I the type of person that would be able to live off the grid? Not really. I mean, I could. Well, no. The reason I say the restrictions, Rach, is because I was actually looking on Google because I got interested to in the Wild Croc Territory show with Matt Wright that I was watching on Netflix, and they're in the Northern Territory, and let's say I want to go to Sydney. Let's say I want to go to Sydney in Victoria, or is it in Queensland? Is Sydney in Victoria, or is it Queensland territory? But anyway, yeah, so let's say I want to go to Sydney. I saw on Google that like they still had a warning up for they still had a warning, right? So oh, Melbourne is okay. Melbourne is in Victoria. Okay. Okay, Melbourne is in Victoria. Okay. So yeah, where I was looking was up in where I was looking at was up in Darwin. Yeah, no, we don't have restrictions anymore. Oh, okay. But so that's interesting because I saw like the notification, like the restrictions, like if you're gonna go from the Northern Territory into Queensland, that you could be restricted because of COVID. Like they had the warning on there, like when I was looking up directions, like how long it takes to get from Darwin to Sydney. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay, so for those that are not familiar with Australia, oh, only if you have COVID. Okay. So those that are not familiar with Australia, so from Darwin, which is in like the middle north of, Northwest Territory, the middle north of Australia, and then Sydney is in the southeast.
Oh yeah.
And Sydney's in the southeast. What's going on, Edgar? Appreciate the vibes. And then Sydney is in the southeast. It takes 42 hours. It takes 42 hours to get from there to Sydney, from Darwin to Sydney. That's crazy. So it takes 40, no, not 42. Does it take 42? I don't know. It takes over 40 hours. It takes over 40 hours. So just to compare this, road trip. Anybody that lives in the US, so for that amount of time, anybody that lives in the US from Maryland, from Annapolis, Maryland to Los Angeles, from Annapolis, Maryland to Los Angeles, it takes 41 hours. So that means that the United States pretty much turn Australia a little bit, right? Turn Australia a little bit. From Darwin to Sydney is like going from Annapolis to Los Angeles. And you're going across states. Like this is what you're going across. You would go across the Northwest Territory, Queensland, and into you said NSW? Yeah, so that's just that's crazy to think about. Like that's crazy. My longest trip one way was 18 hours, in a 95 Taurus with my sister, brother-in-law, other two kids at the time. Wow. Yeah. Oh no, I was trying to think. Yeah, no, I know Sydney, but I was trying to think what territory it was. I was trying to think what territory it was. I was looking it up earlier. Well, what does that stand for? Is that North? What does that stand for? North. Time to buy an ultralight and just fly. Yeah, you know that's what a lot of people do in Australia. Oh, New South Wales. Okay, that's right. New South Wales. That's what it was. New South Wales. Yeah, that's what the territory is. Yeah, I forgot what it. I was just looking at it today too. I was just looking at it today. But I remembered Northwest Territory. I remembered Queensland. I just didn't remember North South Wales. And then Victoria is where, like you said, Victoria is where Melbourne is at. But yeah, so what got me interested in Australia again was watching the Wild Cock Territory show on Netflix. Oh, floods are happening in Victoria. It's that time of year, huh? I remember my friends saying the VK in his name is the area he is in Australia. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know just by, well, I saw just by watching the show, like how bad it can rain, and the plains in the Northwest Territory that just flood. And not only that, but the fact that the crocs, when it floods, the crocs are in there too. So you gotta, you just can't go wading through there, you know. You just can't go wading through that, all lackadaisical, because you got crocs to worry about, and big uns too. I mean, you got big uns, like you got big uns, like big crocs to worry about. Like absolutely, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, you can just be prepared to wrestle a croc. No, that's something you don't want to do in Australia. There are places in Australia to go to safely look at a crocodile. There are places in Australia, and there's places in Darwin. Actually, there's a place in Darwin that has one of Matt Wright's crocodiles that he caught. It was like an 18 foot. It was an 18 footer. It was like an 18 footer that they caught. It is absolutely massive croc, and they put them. North Queensland has a crocodile farm. Well, this one is what's it called? I think it's called the top end.
Baby.
Gracie coming in.
Love, fam.
Coming in with the 39 months. Appreciate you. How you doing, Gracie? Love. So yeah, it's what is it? It's called the top end. What's it called? It's the top end something. I looked it up earlier. I looked it up earlier. It was like the top end. Top end something. Hold on. Let me look up. Yeah, top end something. No, I found it on Matt Wright's site. Hold on. Let's see. Top end safari camp. That's what it's called. So he has the top end safari camp. He has the Tiwi Island retreat and the freshwater retreat. Doing good, doing good. So yeah, he has the top end safari camp. That you can go at. So. And then in Darwin, I can't remember what there's like a I don't know if it's a it's kind of like a zoo. It's kind, I guess it's kind of like a zoo or like a learning center. It's like a learning center in Darwin. I can't remember the name of it. It's in the show. It's in the show. I'd have to go back in the show and look it up. Right? So I'd have to go back into the show and look it up. But yeah, so it's called Top End Safari Camp. Who knows? I might do it one of these days. But I tell you what, it's expensive as hell. That's expensive. Largest water animal I've seen was a sturgeon measuring 10 feet. Massive fish. Guy caught in Hell's Canyon, Idaho. Oh, really? Nice, Otto. Yeah, that's a monster. That is a monster. But yeah, this top end safari camp, it's 645 Australian dollars. 645 Australian dollars. And then there's packages. So wait a minute. So hold on. So you gotta pay. Hold on. So you gotta pay for the. Okay, that's interesting. So you gotta pay. Not. What? That doesn't make sense. So what? You gotta pay for the time. You gotta pay for the time there. Hold on. So wait a minute, you gotta pay for the time that you're there, and then you gotta pay for who you're bringing? What kind of stuff is that? Well, I guess so. I guess that's how it works, right? Yeah. I don't know. I just haven't been places in a while. I forgot how it works. I just haven't been places in a while. I forgot how it works. Well, I guess that's how it works. Okay, then. Yeah. So, alrighty. Just pay as you go, right? Oops. I lost one of the guests. Is that a discount? I lost one of the guests in the in one of the crock pens. Is that a discount? I was hoping. But yeah, no, I've seen an alligator. We have alligator farms out here. There's actually an alligator farm in southern Colorado. So yeah, there's an alligator farm in southern Colorado that you can that I used to go to as a kid. Well, of course, Australians don't like the zoo. I mean, you could literally walk out your back door and see wildlife. No wonder Australians don't like the zoo. But hey, you get any of us Americans, and we'll come moseying on in. We'll come moseying on in. We'll spend that crazy money. We'll spend that crazy money. We'll take care of you. Yeah. No, actually, Australians are really hospitable. Oh, and that's the other thing. So I found it really really funny that, well, kind of interesting, and I kind of needed it too. So on the show, right? Y'all are. So on the show, there's a lot of slang, right? So there's a lot of slang. I don't know, Rach. When I'm talking to you, you haven't really used any slang on me that I didn't understand. But there's a lot of slang. I guess up in the Northwest Territory. I guess it's different up there because they were using slang left and right that I that I haven't heard before. But luckily, right? Luckily, there were translations, like when they used a slang that means hard work. I can't remember what it was though. Oh, you use slang, but sometimes you don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, see, we as Americans, we have slang words. I don't. Was it Yaka? I don't know if it was Yaka or not. It might have been something else. I think it was another word. It might have been Yaka. I don't know. It might have been, but it was a word it was a slang word that means hard work, and then they used another slang for like swimsuit, for like trunks or something. Oh, okay. So that's what it. I think that's what it was. You know what? I think that's what it was. I think. I don't know. I would have to go watch it again. I mean, it was an enjoyable and interesting show to watch. So yeah, I'd watch it again to go back and and check that out. I don't know if they used that. I heard the word. I heard like the slang. What was it? It was like tugs or something like that. I remember something like tugs or whatever. I'm not sure what it means. Celebrate other cultures. Yes. Celebrate other cultures. Yeah, togs. That's it. Yep, that's what I heard. Togs. Yeah. Yeah, togs. What does that mean? Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard togs. Yeah, bathing suit. Yeah, yep, that's what I heard. Because they were talking about like going fishing and then going swimming. They're talking about like going fishing and then going swimming, and then they mentioned the word tog. Go grab your togs. we'll get our togs and then set off. I was like what? We call flip-flops thong. Well, that makes sense, but still, if you're American, you'll laugh a little bit because thongs have another meaning here, you know. So yeah, so we'll snicker a little bit at that one. But yeah, no, some Americans here do call flip-flops thongs. So. Oh, well, and then see, that's the other thing. We'll call thongs G-strings, right? So we'll call thongs G-strings. Not only will we call them thongs, but we'll call them G-strings, or also known as anal dental floss. You know, so also known as dental floss, right? Well, yeah, no, it was just it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun watching the show. Oh, why am I doing a matrilineal? Why am I doing a matrilineal? I don't need to do it. You don't need to do a matrilineal marriage when it's a male, because as a male you automatically take the name. Oh, and to make sure you're taking the right name, just look at the last name. On a hot day, we say get a coldie. Yeah, Yep. Oh, that was the other thing too. So that was the other thing. So near the so in the show, one of the boys, one of the lads got his pilot's license, his helicopter license. Yeah, well, I don't know. They said lads. So I don't know. So yeah, anyway, so they were they went out to celebrate, right? But get this, so they got a designated flyer, right? So they got a designated flyer and went bar hopping, literally a bar flying from bar to bar. They went flying from bar to bar in a helicopter. It went, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? You're flying from bar to bar in a helicopter. I was like, holy crap, that's cool. I mean, they had a designated flyer. They were doing everything right, you know. They were doing everything right with within what I presume is what I would presume is the law, you know. So it was good. It was good stuff. Good stuff. And then they, so the last place they went, right? So the last place they went to like this nice waterfall, that you can jump off of. You know, you can jump off of and nice little swimming hole. Nice little swimming hole below. So they jumped off of it and had a few brews and just hung out. Like to be able to do that, it's just to be able to do that after a day of work is just crazy, right? Like that's something you can't do. You know, that's something I guess you could do here in America, but you just don't see. You know, you just don't see that because you just don't see somebody getting in a, you know. Like, I mean, I guess you do see it, but only the really rich do it, I guess, you know. Well, that would be fun. That would be fun to do. That'd be fun to do. But imagine going in a helicopter and being a little drunk. Imagine going in a helicopter, being a little drunk and going from bar to bar, and you're like, mate, I need to land, and quickly. No, I need to land. It's like, just out the side. Are you sure? It's like, I need to throw up. Out the side. I don't want to puke on somebody's head. I might kill him. I don't think that would be too good. Yeah, I don't think that'd be too good. Yeah, no. That should be the warning incoming. Yeah, for everybody coming into, you know, like Darwin, everybody coming into, especially Darwin. You know, if you're flying into Darwin, right? If you're coming into Darwin, that should be the warning. Do not wrestle or attempt to play with the Crocs. No, don't do that. Yeah, I mean anywhere in Australia really, but I mean especially if you're especially if you're going into Darwin. I mean, I'm sure there's crocs all over. No. I mean, from what I understand, like what I gathered from the show is like most of the crocs are in the Northwest Territory. Like that's what I gathered, but I'm sure there's crocs in other parts of Australia, right? Hey, Captain, what's going on? How you doing, fam? Doing good. Just pressing buttons and and that's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, just pressing buttons. Ew, look. Twins. Let me send them to university. Oh, doing good. Doing good. Just, just taking it one day at a time. Just taking it one day at a time. In these crazy times. He's been pressing buttons, the one he's not allowed to touch. Oh yeah. Yeah, pressing those buttons. All right, hold on. I need to get these guys actually working on a castle that actually means something here. Stop jerking off that castle and go to that one. There you go. You can go to Shamir. Yes, go to Shamir. Go to Shamir and fuck up that. He's always pressing the wrong buttons that say do not press. Yes. Exactly. That's what I do. I press the button. See? Press the button. What's that? Defender of the faith. Yes, that's unlocked. Oh, nice. Ta-doo. Oh. Yes. Okay, good. Tabesh. Tabesh. Or Tigbre, I don't know. Tigbre, Tabesh. Kyrgyz. Where is that? Where's that? Oh, that's in Africa. It's in Africa. I freaking love it. Aye. Okay, let's go this way. I'm teaching Luke Aussie things. Yeah. Well, no, I got re-interested because I watched a show called Wild Croc Territory on Netflix. So, says do not press, but you're curious as to why, so press it. Yeah. I mean, I think guys in general, ooh, let's call Hunt. I need to release stress. I said call Hunt. There we go. Not Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible, but call Hunt, you know. Ooh, an item can be sponsored. Let's go. Recruit, sponsor inspiration, yes. Recruit, sponsor inspiration, yes. Normally you want to look at these, but I have so much gold that I really don't care right now, so I'm just sponsoring it. As long as you're not looking for Mike. I've officially stopped playing DVD. Most people have, I guess. Most people have. DVD is one of those games right now. Ooh, what's this? Education under duress. I see my court tutor Jaspect with a flock of his students encircling him. Tutor, what is a parallelogram? Tutor, what does it mean to make love? Ooh. Tutor, should I be blowing my flute louder or much louder? Jasper looks up at me with sunken eyes. My lord, I can bear it no longer. Please relieve my position. Oh, aren't they darling? Suck it the fuck up. Or fine, you're a pussy. I will get a new tutor. There we go. All right. I need to get a new toot. There we go. What's this? Move! I'm trained in medicine. King Leonard the Second of Persia. My vassal. You shall not be an asshole. Yes. There we go. Excelente. Appointee. Essential. Yes. That way. Assign that. Okay, yes. We return home invigorated. Nice. And my court. There we go. It's all one-sided now? What? What's all one-sided now? Until we meet again. What is this? Gain weak hook. How about banish? No, I don't want to banish a kid. I'm gonna gain a weak hook. There we go. Release. I want to possess something truly unique. Yes. Oh yeah, DVD. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I remembered we were talking about something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh no, like DVD is gone. DVD. So DVD. Okay, so why this is in pause mode? DVD. Okay. So DVD has, from what I was seeing and what I understand, DVD. Oh shit. I didn't want to do that. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. So DVD, I don't know if DVD has gone killer sided, but I do know that it's gotten a lot harder for streamers to create content with it, because from what I heard, the lobbies are taking longer. It's becoming difficult to get a match. So in order to create content for it, it's become very challenging. Yeah. I mean, the new killers are great. They look cool, right? So the killer is fine. You know, coming out with new killers and survivors is fine, but until you fix the restriction and the way you regulate the game as far as player management, the player management, well, no, I mean, that's what you want. I mean, that's what you want in a game. I mean, you want it to be, you want a game to be more challenging. I mean, you want a game to be challenging. And especially a game like Dead by Daylight, who could, for instance, be competitive. It could be a competitive game, and you could have full on, tournaments with it, and people do have full on tournaments with it. But in order to get used to it and be able to play it, the player management aspect of it needs to be controlled better. Because what's happening is to streamers like the big content creators, I shouldn't say streamers, but because they are content creators, they create content across multiple platforms. To content creators like Otsterva, for example. Otsterva is a big Dead by Daylight content creator. Spooky Loops, another one. Spooky Loops, a big Dead by Daylight content creator. Toki, a big Dead by Daylight content creator. So for them to be able to create content, I don't know how they're doing it, but they are. They are creating content in it, but I feel like Dead by Daylight needs to be looked at with the player management aspect of it, because they need to enforce bans, make the firewall better, increase server size to cut down the speeds, do something to alleviate those aspects. And something that Otsterva said is that people are taking games hostage, and there's numerous instances of hacking and things that just, why would you do that? Why would you? But people are like that. I mean, they're doing that with almost every game. It happens in almost every shooter out there. And now more so, and now it's happening more so in Dead by Daylight, because the community has gotten bigger. The community has gotten bigger, and people just want to find ways around it. And for some, when they see a streamer, they want to, I don't know, they want to mess with the streamer. So sometimes streamers are in matches, and they're getting, they're playing Survivor, and they're getting stream sniped. So streamers are having to put a minute delay on their stream in order to avoid that, or a 2-minute delay on their stream in order to avoid that. So it's getting very hard to create content in Dead by Daylight. So I don't know. I don't know how some people are still doing it, honestly. I haven't been in Dead by Daylight, so I don't know how it is. I would say if I go back to Dead by Daylight, because right now, until I see a solution from Dead by Daylight, I'll go back and try it and see how it is. And if it's taken 20 minutes to get into each lobby, then I don't know. That's not really creating active content. Now, if you can get three other people together, or maybe four people together, and you can do your own private lobby, now that would be a way to create content. So, if you just want to go in the lobby and mess around, or for instance, learn how to play the game. I mean, honestly, that would be the best way to learn how to play the game. Come in the lobby. I'll invite you in, and we'll have a rotating door of who wants to play Dead by Daylight, because you can create a custom lobby and have fun with it. So you can have two, like I think 7. You can have seven people in there, I think. So you can create that custom game, and that's how people do the tournaments. That's how people play the tournaments. So so yeah, I mean there's options, but I don't know. I mean, it's Dead by Daylight for me is a great game, but that's what I've heard. You know, that's what I've heard so far. I haven't actually played it. I haven't actually gotten into it, so I don't know exactly where everything is at and how much or how little content you can create from Dead by Daylight now. I know for me that you know, I've been away for a little bit. I've been away from content creation for a year on this platform for, you know, it doesn't seem like that long, but it's been that long, right? And a few months over on, you know, on YouTube, but I'm hoping to be able to stream a little bit more, especially with a potential job that I have lined up. I have a chance to have a remote job that I'm able to work from here, that I'll be able to work from home. So that'd be perfect. So I mean, I'd be able to work from home, work my hours for the day, and then go right, you know, go do what I need to do, have personal time, you know, go do what I need to do, have personal time, go family time, and then, you know, be able to stream. So hopefully I hear back from those positions here soon. So we'll see. But right now, hoping that that application comes through with those funds, so that way I can continue living here. You're creating an emote. It's for me. What? You're creating an emote? What if I already have it? By the way, fam, I created some new emotes. You might want to check them out. I have follower emotes and I have other emotes that I just put on there and created, so you might want to check them out. I also have bit emotes. There you go. What's going on, Red Wolf? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you and yours are doing well. So yeah, got the oh, and that's the other thing. It might take me a little bit to get back around. To Farm Sim. So I've been enjoying this game, Crusader Kings III. Been enjoying this and strategy simulation games. So that's kind of what I've been playing while I've been away. I have been playing games while I've been away, but just getting in. Like I said, you know, if you don't feel it when it comes to streaming and being on, especially being on camera, and when it comes to streaming in general, you know, you want to be in that right mental headspace and have that want to come on and stream. Good, thank you. And a lot happened to me in the past year or so. Yeah, I mean, it's you know, everybody has a different situation going on. I, for one, I'm currently going through an eviction. I'm looking forward. I'm looking ahead. I'm hoping that you know, all the avenues open up. You know, I'm praying that all the avenues open up. Fingers crossed that they do, and everything works out. That I stay here, and then moving forward, I'm gonna come up with a game plan, come up with a way ahead to be able to get moving out of here. Yeah, I hope everything goes well for me too. So I'm actually gonna be calling tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be calling tomorrow and finding out everything and making sure everything is good to go. I've had mental health issues this past year, so streaming just took a backseat. Oh yeah, I think, like I said, I've been right in that boat, Gracie. So it's it's one of those things that I can definitely relate. Everybody's situation may not be the same, but you can definitely relate. I mean, mental health is important, so you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. And once you take care of yourself, if you still feel like you need time to take care of yourself, but why taking care of yourself? Remember that there are those that you can reach out to, and it may help to just have somebody there where you can just they can be biased to what's going on with you, and just listen, and just understand that what's said in the conversation doesn't go outside of that conversation until you're ready to talk about it outside of that conversation. So, it's always good to talk about it. I mean, first, before you talk about it, you gotta accept it, and whatever's going on, you gotta accept it and be good with it yourself before you can talk about it with somebody else. And even if you don't want to talk, if you're not that great of speaker, if you don't want to speak, you can always DM, just to get things off your chest, just to know that there's somebody, just to know that there's somebody, on the other, just to know that there's somebody listening, right? So just to know that there's somebody listening, right? Oh, yeah. You gotta wait till you see mine. Oh yeah, you gotta wait till you see mine. Yeah, you gotta wait till you see mine. I actually have them. I'm still working on them. Yeah, I'm actually working on it. I actually have those. I'm working on those. But I will definitely take that one though. I definitely will take that one. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's probably like something that I would put on a shirt, right? So that's probably something that I'd put on a shirt for sure. It's something that I'd put on a shirt. But yeah, no, I will send you Rach, I'll send you the ones that I'm working on. I'll send you the ones that I'm working on. Actually, I'll probably put that in the sub chat in Discord. That's something that I'll be better about in the future. That's something that I'll be better about in the future. Like anytime I'm working on emotes, because you know that's who they're there for, right? You know, new emotes is something I'd probably look at once I return to streaming. Yeah, that's not that for me. That's not really a worry right now. I like my emotes. I like the emotes that I have. I'm not interested in changing my emotes right now. Nobody has said anything about wanting new emotes or, well, until now, until now. But yeah, I already have that in the works. What Rach sent me already have that in the works. So, but yeah, I've filled my emote slots. The only ones that I haven't filled are those the animated emotes, because I no longer have once I get a job I'll get it back, but I no longer have the Adobe. I no longer have Adobe, so I can't work on my I can't work on that aspect of the emote, because that's what it would take. That's what it would take to animate it. So yeah, it would take that. It would take that to animate it. And I'm sure there's other free software out there, but yeah. There's always other software alternatives, but yeah, DaVinci, but I don't know. I've looked at DaVinci and I don't know. I just don't feel. I don't know. I just like it's a functionality thing for me. Especially coming from a technical background, it's a functionality thing for me. I feel like the functionality of DaVinci is a little choppy. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I like the look. I like the aesthetic of everything of all the software that Adobe has to offer. So for me, I like the Adobe Office suite. So the Adobe suite, the products that they have to offer. Again, I'm not sponsored or affiliated in any way with them. I just like the aesthetic and the GUI and the feel and the everything that it's how it's laid out, and the media and the content that you can create with it is it's top notch once you understand the platform that you're using. So once you can leverage Adobe Creative Suite, that's what I mean, Adobe Creative Suite. Once you can leverage Adobe Creative Suite, any of the programs in there, Photoshop, Premiere, any of those, yeah, you'd be good to go. But the downside of that is, right? So the downside, if you want the quality like Adobe Creative Suite, you got to pay at least $60 a month, right? And that's US, so I don't know how much you'd pay in other countries for that. So, but yeah, so Adobe Creative Suite is like $60 a month. I don't know, might go up, might go 70. I don't know. Who knows? The way this the way this economy's going, who knows how it could go. All right, Rich. But yeah, ew, God. Oh, that felt like a. Even when you're sitting down, your back cracks. Oh God. And I'm not old at all. Ugh. That doesn't bode too well. Your back shouldn't crack when you're sitting down. Your back should not crack while sitting down. Right? So, anyway, that is That is where things are. Let's get back to the game here. Let's get back to Molly Hatchet. Oh, burying the hatchet, not Molly Hatchet. All right, have we won the war yet? No, we have not. We're in a war. We need to fight this war. Oh, we need to go back this way, kick their ass. Oh, wait a minute, going around this way. I'll meet you around the bin. I'll come face to face with you again. When we meet on the battlefield and I kick your ass. Yeah, that's right. Run. 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 Oh, if you're wondering what the diamonds are next to the army, that's the quality of the army. Yes, they have a decent quality army, and I have a low quality army, but if you look at the numbers, even though they have a decent army, a decent force. Okay, come on. Keep following them. I feel like we're going in circles, right? Feel like we're going in circles. Oh, this war is almost done. Let's see, convince. Okay, so as you can see right here, so that has a 52% chance. That has a 47% chance. And this is so this is a learning challenge, and this is a diplomacy challenge. So let's see. So 52%. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and go to patronage and see if that's a little better. 50. Well, that just went up to 56. So this is a diplomacy challenge. Let's see if I can go to court politics, which is diplomacy. Let's see if it works. Okay, good. It worked. So you can go here, switch your wife's. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got to do over here? Okay. Control and county. There we go. All right. Did I ever find you? No, I didn't find you. I need to find you. Do more than what's necessary. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to go to them. I need to get kicked their ass. Let's see. I have the other half of the army coming here, who I'm fighting the war with right now, and I need to go take them out. I hope you turn back and cut your losses. Oh, let's see here. Martial challenge. Ooh, that'll work right there. All right. Adventure stranded, fixing broken boat. All right. 500. All right. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. I'm 69 years old. 69. No, I can't. Adultery is a sin. Speaking of 69. Oh, so there is by the way, there is a nudity in this game. I took it out because I am streaming it. But there is nudity in this game. I'm not sure how Twitch would feel about that. Yes, it is a mature channel, but I don't know. Even though it is a mature channel, I took it out. So. Yes, it's in the game, but you can disable it. That's tyranny. Okay, yeah, I have enough gold. I'll invest in your project. All right, hold court. Yes. Oh, hold on. I have another project here too. Here we go. Fund that one. Let's see. Am I funding this one? Yep, I'm funding that one. I'm funding that one. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so they're all in progress. So anytime you hold court, it costs prestige, which is up here in the top right. And then this is just your different you'll have at least three cases to take a look at. Pretty much anything that this is a weapons carry. So I normally, so to decide what happens, I normally even though it's a weapons carry, right? To decide whether it's an open carry or a weapons ban, I have them decide it with violence. So those who shall want weapons shall carry weapons. Bam! Carry of weapons is upheld at all times. Perhaps we can arrange something more agreeable. Let's see. Yes. All right. Yeah, no, I will not tolerate delters in my court. There we go. Good shit. All right, so I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay, so they're done with their war. So now we can disband. So, so that's the other thing. So when you have a, okay, introduce new fashion at court. Yes, that's 150 gold, 150 prestige. Let's see, what do I need most of? Do I need faith or dynasty? I need faith. I need faith. Yes. I need faith. So that way, and that's the other thing. So when executing, man, there's a lot in this game. There is a lot in this game. There is a lot to do in this game. That's for sure. So a lot of the time, okay, so I can't ransom them. I can negotiate release, and let's see. Nope, I cannot kill them. So let me go and do that. Gain weak hook on them, so that way I have a hook on them later. And that hook only lasts for a certain amount of time. I can't remember if it's years or what it is, but it only lasts for a certain amount of time. Okay, yep. Punish them. Alright, let's see. Do they have any claims to renounce? Nope, because that's the best time for them to renounce claims. So let's see. Ransom, yes. Farewell. Who are you? My vassal, King Bishop Durgan of Great Moravia. Moravia. No, okay. Moravia. I don't know. Moreover. Anyway. Alright, let's see what we have. What? Okay. Okay, let's see. Elmo's World. Alright. Okay, yeah. There we go. And let's see, focus on matters related to ruling the realm, interested in development. What topic does your muse yearn for? There we go. Go with the muse. Find it amusing. Okay, masterwork weapon. That's okay. Let's see. Can I execute you? Yes! Finally, I can get my dread up. You are executed on the grounds that I wanted to. All right. Let's see. Dread. Okay, good. Yeah, you're becoming a monk and joining the priesthood, and could possibly be a future King Bishop. Oh, what's fun is I actually control the Pope in this game, since I became the Roman Empire. The Pope is actually one of my vassals. All right, so educate them. You always want to educate the children, and then you want to right click on the adults and see if there's a possibility to educate. Convert. Oh, Okay, so they're like, well, hold on. Oh, they're 12? Wow, okay. Wow, they'll convert to Neo-Roman? Nice. All right. Othon. 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 Would you like to get your oath on? All right. Oh, wow. They can marry a lot. No, hold on. That's my granddaughter. Ooh, right there. Perfect. All right, let's see. I will stew a miniature portrait of myself within. All right, let's see. Ooh, I gained poet. Write a tiny poem and seal it inside. Yes. I'd love to gain the trait poet. That is, I think, I think that is the first time, I think that is the first time since starting to learn how to play this game. Excuse me. That is the first time since learning how to play this game I became a poet. Okay, so last chance. So this is them asking for me to claim an area for them, and I don't want to. So you can leave my court. Bye. Oh, I'm German. Yes. Come, what's the matter? Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. Thanks. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. As you can see, having it on this speed, it's a very fast pace. Well, anyway, I am going to go ahead and take a break. I need to get up. I haven't took a break yet. I'm gonna go and take a break. I will be back in a bit, fam. I'll be back in a bit. All right. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. What one? We'll go. Yeah, we'll go with this one. What's going on, fam? I'm back. Rach, welcome back. Gracie, thank you for the welcome back. All right. Brr, it's cold. I'm cold. Hold my wiener. Warm it up. Just kidding. Talking about my Dr. Pepper. All right. Get it, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pecker, Dr. Pecker. I had to get a cold pecker, as it were, right? Or no? Well, at that moment, the stream just went south. God damn! What the hell? What the hell did I just walk into? Shit. Well, that's all right. I guess. Oh my God, that's delicious. I love Dr. Pepper. You ever want to send me anything, just send me some Dr. Pepper. If you ever want to send me something, you know. Or you could just go on my Steam wish list and, you know, send me some games. You know. That's what, yeah, that's that. You know, if you want to see more games, go on my Steam wish list. Oh my God, that's good. I love it. So what's the pulse? How everybody's doing? What's the pulse? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's it going? How's it hanging? What's popping and what's happening? What's happening? Oh yeah. Just chilling. You know what's gonna be absolutely hilarious? People watching this VOD on YouTube are gonna be like, what the fuck is he banging his head to? He must have something going on inside him. There must be some demon in there he's trying to get out. He's knocking farts. Yes! It's alive. Let me see. Oh, yep. Yep, it's alive. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh. Man, I don't even want to play the game anymore, man. I just want to hang out. Ah. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to play the game. I do want to play the game, but so what y'all think of the game? What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the game so far? I like it. I personally like it. I put like 300 hours into it. I love the game. Actually, starting from the beginning is pretty cool. Starting from the beginning is pretty cool. Like I said, there's a lot that you can do in the game. It is a different learning curve. The battles, I will tell you, I'm still getting the hang of it. How the battle works. So it's not like Total War Rome, which I will play, by the way. I will play Total War Rome. I will play Total War Rome where you can actually plan the battle. You can actually plan out the battle, and you see the troops and everything, and it's really cool. In Total War Rome, if you've ever played any of their, if you've ever played any of their franchise or anything, the Total War franchise games. Oh wow, this is going hard. Okay, I got a little dizzy there. I can't do that. I'm old now. No, just kidding. But that's the best part, man. Right? All right, let's get back to the game. All right, let's go. All right, so child of my dynasty. All right, let's go. All right, send him off to university. All right, I'm gonna slow this down. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. I'm gonna slow the game down a little bit so that way I can get kind of go through everything. It slows down things to a little bit, probably a little bit more manageable. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. See what happens. So my daughter. Hey, that's my daughter. Yes, my daughter. It's my daughter. So you have your ruler right here. You can pop up your ruler. You have the ruler pop up. You click on them. Ruler pops up. Gives the titles. Gives the claims. Gives all the diplomacy. What's going on? Who you're allied to. You can expand it right here so you can see. So you can see who you're allied. Everyone that you're allied to. Click on it again. Comes back. You can see your grandparents, you can see your children, you can see your siblings. So I can see my children right here. Ooh, study a language, yes. Study Norse. Study that. Yes. Yes, good. Oh, I can send a poem. Yes, send a poem. What? Diplomacy challenge against you. The poem is mocked. Wow. 99% chance the poem will be mocked. Well, that's not good. Let's see. Wow. Okay then. Yeah, that's not good. Apparently, I'm not the best poet. Okay. All right. All right, let's go over here. Make sure we good. Did we send a gift? Yes, we did. Okay. No, we didn't. I mean, if you sent a gift, then it would have that right there. Send a gift. Yep, we've sent them a gift before. Youths. All right, youths. All right, and then you can see relationships here too. You can see your friends, who you become friends with. You can see all your courtiers. You can see all your courtiers. All 102 of them. Yes. See all 102 of them. And then 62 vassals. All right. Watcha! Yeah, of course I'll be there. All right, of course I'll be there. Notification. Dismissed. Oh, and then I need to reinstate the marshal position. So go to marshal. Assign. Yes. Thank you. All right, and we need to. Al-Basra needs to be controlled a little bit here. Al-Basra. Whatever you need, take my money. I have enough of it. Oh, and then we gotta marry here. Gotta marry him off here. 17. All right, 17 in green. All right. Okay, let's see. What you got? What you got going for yourself here? You're beautiful. You're Amazonian, and you're genius. Okay, so yeah. So we need to get her a high quality husband. We need to marry her off to somebody high quality. So in order to look up a trait, they're called. In order to look up a trait, you can go here, and I'm looking up Herculean. And you can find them. Well, that would be incestuous. Yeah, that's incestuous. So that's not gonna work. Well, you know what? I'll marry her off to the Prince of Sorbia, and then she'll take over your title. I think. We'll see. So see, that's the other thing. So depending on what you want to do, right? So depending on what you want to do here, you can either marry him to somebody the same age, but if it's a matrilineal relationship, then the woman would be in charge of everything. I think that's how it works in the game. But anyway, let's see if we can find somebody her age, right? I think that's still it. Oh, no, it's not. That's not an incestuous relationship. Okay. All right, probably cousins, though. All right, that works. All right, let's go here and theologian. All right. So I just completed a the learning tree, the learning lifestyle trait tree. So once you complete this, it being your ruler is still alive, you can go to another. So let's see, learning is 41. So the next one that I would go to is diplomacy. So I'm gonna go diplomacy and focus on foreign affairs focus, because that's where my realm is focused now. I'm focused on oh no, actually, shit, I've already applied it. I gotta wait so since I already applied it, I gotta wait 5 years before I gotta wait 5 in-game years. So I gotta wait till 1817. I wait till 1817 in order to I gotta wait till 1817. Sure, yeah. All right. So, yeah. There you go. All right. Yes, and share quality. Yes, very good. All right, yeah. So that's that. Actually, if anybody needs me to slow it down, let me know. But there's a lot to do that I want to get picked up here. All right. Oh, hold on. This I'm marrying. Yeah, I'm marrying one of my grandsons. So let's see. Okay, perfect. Right there. Here we go. Marrying off one of my grandsons. Let's see. Are you married off? Yes, you are married off. Granddaughter. Okay. Ooh, nice. Sturdy ornamental offeret. Very good. Yes. Well, no, look how old I am. I'm 70. So I'm 70 and I'm married to a 31-year-old. So I mean, that's how the marriages back then went. You know, that's how the marriages back then went. And actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. But anyway, hopefully those young age marriages stop one day. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I'm old. I am old. But I'm not, it's not the oldest, it's not the oldest ruler I've had. It's not the oldest ruler in the game that I've had. I think I'll show you the I'll show you the lineage here here in a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't want to marry a dwarf. I want my lineage to be pristine. Yes. Oh, I still have some artifacts to yes. Still need to repair those so they don't go to waste. Educate the children. Yes. Send to university. Send a gift. Yes. And send you a gift. Yes. And good. And how are you? How are you? Good, good, good. Oh no, no, you need to be happy. Send you a gift. Send you some money. There we go. Yes. Heartfelt. I like it. I just want to gain more favor. That's why I said heartfelt. All right, there we go. Repair all these artifacts here. Yeah, so once I repair all these artifacts, we will take a look at the past emperors and kings, past rulers of the nation, of the empire, and exactly where that is actually. Oh shit! All right, there we go. What else do we have? Anything else? Alright. Elmo's World. So yeah, this game is interesting, and it takes a lot more strategy. Even though this is not the complete full settings, the full settings are a little bit more challenging. This is like, I have a couple settings that aren't exactly what they are in the normal where you actually gain achievements. So it is on normal. It's just I have a couple settings that aren't set, like the timeline, and then the enclaves, pretty much having a part of your country inside another country, so, or around another country, inside a country. So pretty much, for example, like the Vatican is a country itself. And then, well, like DC, here, for example, like DC is looking at becoming a state itself, so it would be a state inside a state. So like that. All right, let's see. Yes, you will go to jail. I can imprison you. You will come to my dungeons, and I will see what punishment I can lay upon thee, and thy wrath will come down. Oh look, you can see the pyramids. Oh yeah, there they are. Ah yeah, Giza, 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 Giza. Oh shit, I have three problems. What's going on? Oh, it's my artifacts. Okay. Oh goody. Oh, there we are. You're imprisoned. Nice. Let's go deal with you. What can I do? Can I execute you? No, I can't execute you. Take vows? Yes, take vows. There you go. Bye-bye. Farewell, my friend. Okay. Next criminal. Next criminal. Nope, not going to be able to put her in jail. That was too low. Yep, 100% good. as long as as long as they're at least 80% or higher, you should be able to imprison them. But I try for the ones that are 100% that I know will be in prison, because a lot of times if you can't imprison them, they will try to fight you. They will try to fight you. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, yes. All right, let's see. Got 62%. There's no way I'm imprisoning them. Yep, so right click, get rid of the message, or you can click on the X. Let's see. Yeah, imprison. And oh, and it takes time. It takes time for them to get in prison. Once Mayor Benedicte is in prison. Once Mayor Benedicte is in prison. Okay, so oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and clear that. So you can actually see it, right? All right. So, but if you want to pause the game, it's down here. You just pause the game and it pauses. So that way you can go do whatever you want, right? Hold on. What the shit? What the heck? Okay, whatever. Well, that's that. All right, well, that's the end of that. Okay. So, anyway, let's get back to this here. Let me dismiss these notifications. I haven't figured out how to actually just like turn those notifications off. It'd be nice if I can just turn those notifications off. You want to just turn those off. Turn them the fuck off. So yeah, zoom in on the map. You can see the map. It'll always have, so on the mouse, it'll always say something. It'll always say something. The only way to kind of turn that off is just to put it down there on the bottom. But let's take a look at the lineage. So this little option here, more lineage. So down here, you can see how many emperors, how many generations you've gone through. So this emperor was 85. So the last emperor was 85 and reigned for 36 years. 97 reigned for 37 years. Died at 86. Reigned for 24. Died at 80. Reigned for 31. Died at 76. Reigned for 4. Reigned for 84 years. Died at 90. So I think I was a child when I became. Yeah, I was a child when I became emperor. Obviously. Yeah, I was a child when I became emperor. So that happens. Sometimes you're a child. Sometimes you're a child. Sometimes you're a child when you become emperor. Sometimes you're an adult. So, but they don't have like a. I wish they had like a regent. You know, you could. Well, I don't know. Actually, I like how they said. You know, because you would. I'm surprised they don't have like a council position. I'm surprised they don't have like a council position of regent. Like if you come in as a child emperor or a child ruler, that once that happens, that range. So any range, you know, you're a child. So any range between 0 and 16. That would trigger the role of a regent. that would trigger the role of a regent. And I don't know. I don't know if they would do that or not. I don't think it would make much sense because you're already a ruler, so I don't know. But I mean, it'd be a council position, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, reigned for 90 years. Reigned for 84 years. Lived till 90. Reigned for 39 years. Lived till 76. Reigned for 39 years. Lived till 87. Reigned for 50 years. Lived till 70. Reigned for 14 years. Lived till 44. Reigned for 13 years. Lived till 51. Reigned for 4 years. Lived till 64. Oh, and you can actually get murdered in this game, right? So you can actually get murdered in this game. You can die from sickness. You can die from let's see, what did this guy die from? Died from his wounds. So you can die in battle. So your emperor can die in battle. So let's say you want to get rid of a one of your knights. So one of your knights is a ruler, or like a duke that you want to get rid of. If you don't have enough intrigue to start a scheme and murder him, you could, let's say, send them into battle over and over and over and over and over again, with the possibility of them dying in battle. So that way you can get rid of that duke and take over their area. So yeah, there's a lot of scheming and a lot of plotting that goes into this, and a lot of strategy that goes into this game. So that's why I like it. That's why I like it. So yeah, so he lived till 78, reigned for 50 years, reigned 25, died at 50, reigned 39, died at 64, reigned 26, died at 52, reigned 43, died at 60, reigned 25, died at 60. Oh, so he was murdered. And it told me who he's actually, so at the time, believe it or not, I think he was actually family. And then after murdering me, he drank himself to death. So after murdering me, he drank himself to death. So he killed me at the time in the game in 1198 and died in 1210. So after, I guess, murdering me caused him to drink, caused the one that murdered me to turn to drink and drink himself to death. So yeah, I was murdered at 60. Probably would have lived longer. Probably would have lived a little bit longer than that. Reigned 40 years, died at 65. Reigned 43, died at 21. Reigned 53, died at 26. Reigned 37, died at 52. Reigned 46, died at 64. Reigned 32, died at 72. Reigned 52, died at 61. Reigned 31, died at 57. Oh, this guy died from a seizure. So you can die from a health condition too. And you also have diseases like the Black Plague. You have typhus. You have other diseases that can be contracted, and you can die from them. So my first two rulers were kings, and when I started off, I was the king of France. So when I started this offline, I was the king of France. I was the king of France, and then I became the emperor of France. And then I, through the years, got the empire of Germany, empire of Italy, and I was ruling them all, and then I'm not sure where I became the Emperor of Rome, and then I became the Emperor of Rome. And once I became the Emperor of Rome, all those titles, suppose back then any kind of illness could be lethal. Yeah, any type of illness could be lethal. Oh, and that's the other thing too. So even though it's 1812, even though in the game it's 1812, it's still based off the parameters of it's still based on the timeline of 867 to 1453. So you're only gonna have everything that went on during those times happening in the game. So even though I'm in 1812, it's still to the game. It's still everything that went on, everything that happens in the game, like disease, stuff like that. It's those are going to continue to happen. It's not like it's 1812 and those are automatically, you know, it's not like it's new diseases or anything. You're still seeing, you know, you see smallpox, you see typhus, you see the Black Plague, you see various other, I think that's it. I think those are the main ones I've seen. I've seen Black Plague, I've seen typhus, seen smallpox, and you know, at that time during 867 to 1453, they were dying. You know, you're dying from those diseases because they didn't have a vaccine for you know, they have a vaccine for smallpox nowadays. I'm not even sure when the CDC came out with that vaccine, but I know personally because I received it. You're actually given smallpox. So you're actually given smallpox. The vaccine, they actually give you a dose of smallpox, and then they give you, you know, just, yeah. It's weird. It's weird how they do it. So they actually give you smallpox, and yeah, something else is mixed in there, and then yeah, it's weird. And then you got to take care of it. You got to cover it up, and you got to take care of it. And then yeah, I can't remember exactly what the procedures were, but it was weird. And you can't, and I couldn't because at the time I couldn't be near my son because he was a baby. So that was interesting. So I had to get it. I had to get that shot when I was deployed. All right, just to ransom that one. So yeah, I had to get that shot and then just banish them. Yeah, banish them. So I had to get that shot when I was deployed. Well, yeah, I know it's for the immune system. I'm just, I can't recall how they explained it to me. How it works, because they get, so you actually have, you know, like you have smallpox right there, and then I covered it up, right? But and then eventually it seals over and it goes away. So it was interesting getting it. So, oh, let's put that. Oh, and then if you pause, and then just like that. So if you pause the game and you're doing things in the game, remember to unpause the game, or you're gonna be like, why isn't that doing? And you're gonna do things over again. So you're gonna be like, why isn't time moving? Why aren't they going? You know, why aren't they being released from prison? So you gotta remember to do that. So. All right, okay. I'm getting tired of these notifications here. Let me scroll through these here. All 415 of them. Okay, did it go? What? Why didn't I get him? What the hell? Really? Why? Okay, that was one of them. So why? All right. Well. Oh, there we go. Okay, one more. One more. Un más. One más. Okay, all right. There we go. All right, well. All right, fam. Well, I am going ahead and saving the game. That is going to be it for this one. Exclamation raid 1. That's going to be it for this one tonight, fam. That is going to be it. Exclamation raid 1. I think it's raid 1 and raid 2, if I remember right. Yeah, I think it's raid 1 and raid 2. And stream elements talking back to me. So pretty much first one is if you have my emotes, copy and paste that. Those will work. Those are the emotes. Just copy and paste that. You can't see them. And then the second one is if you don't have my emotes. The second one is if you do not have my emotes. Feel free to use your own. All right, fam. We are going to go ahead and raid. Oh, and I saw that too. So I saw the new why isn't it coming up with her? Oh, okay, there she is. We're going to go ahead and raid Joyful Death. We're going to go ahead and raid Joyful Death. Go ahead and say hi to her. Be sure to show her the love and put some emotes in the chat. And she's playing Night of the Dead. She's playing Night of the Dead. She's playing Night of the Dead. So let's go and show her some love. And go ahead and show her some love. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And like I said, I will be on as I can, when I can, and I hope to see you all next time I'm on. Till then, fam, stay safe out there. Much love to you, and peace.